Level 8,000. It's the highest rank in the entire game, a number so absurd, so far out of reach, that most players will never even meet someone who has it. And it raises one simple question that has a genuinely insane answer. How long would it actually take to hit level 8,000 in GTA 6 online? Because when you do the real math on it, the number is so big it stops feeling like a video game and starts feeling like a life sentence. So let's break it down step by step, and I promise you, the final answer is going to break your brain a little. First, let's ground this in reality, because we actually have real data here. GTA 6 Online isn't out yet. So we're basing all of this on GTA Online, the current game, which uses the exact same kind of RP and ranking system GTA 6 will almost certainly bring back. And in that game, we know exactly what it takes, because somebody actually did it. One single player became the first person on the planet to legitimately hit rank 8,000 without cheating. No glitches, no modding, no shortcuts, just pure, relentless grinding. And it took them 1,135 days of playtime. Let that sink in. Now stick with me, because when you convert that into actual hours, it gets so much worse. Here's the number that should genuinely scare you. To reach level 8,000, you need roughly 1.79 billion RP. Not million, billion. 1,787 million points, give or take. That is the mountain you're climbing. And that player who did it first, those 1,135 days, worked out to somewhere around 27,000 hours of actual in-game time. 27,000. If you did nothing but grind for 8 hours every single day, no days off, no breaks, that is roughly 9 years of your life. 9 years to hit a number in a video game. And I need you to really understand how the RP curve works, because this is the part that makes 8,000 so brutal. In the early levels, ranking up is fast, really fast. You're gaining levels every few minutes. Dinging from level 1 to level 100 feels great. You feel like you're flying. But the amount of RP you need for each level keeps climbing the higher you go. By the time you're up in the thousands, each single level is demanding an enormous chunk of RP, and the progress bar barely moves. So most of that 1.79 billion RP, it's crammed into the back half of the grind, where every level feels like running into a wall. That's the trap. The start lies to you, the end punishes you. Just to give you a sense of it, getting from level 1 to level 100 might take you a weekend, but getting from level 7,900 to level 8,000, that final little stretch alone can take longer than the entire first half of the grind combined. The bar never stops getting heavier. And let's put that 27,000 hours into real-world perspective for a second, because it is genuinely hard to wrap your head around. 27,000 hours is more time than it takes to become a licensed doctor, residency and all. It's more hours than a full-time worker clocks in over 13 straight years of their career. In that same amount of time, you could learn 5 new languages, fly around the entire planet dozens of times, or build a real business from scratch. That is the actual scale we are talking about here. Hitting 8,000 is not a weekend project. It is a genuine, measurable chunk of a human life poured into a progress bar. So let's actually do the GTA 6 math, assuming the system works the same way. Let's say GTA 6 Online drops, everybody starts at level 0, and you decide you want to be the first to 8,000. How long does it take at different levels of dedication? Let's run the scenarios. Scenario 1, the casual player. 2 hours a day. That's a healthy, normal amount of gaming, right? At a casual pace, you're not grinding the most efficient RP methods. You're just playing the game and having fun. At 2 hours a day, you would be looking at multiple decades to hit 8,000. We're talking 30, 40 years, realistically. You would age out of the grind. Your kids would grow up. It is, for a casual player, functionally impossible. Scenario 2, the dedicated grinder. 4 to 6 hours a day, every day, actually using good RP methods. This is the serious player. Even at this pace, pushing hard, you're still looking at somewhere in the range of 10 to 15 years to reach 8,000. A decade plus of near daily grinding. And that's if you never burn out, never take a long break, never lose motivation, which, let's be honest, almost nobody can actually maintain. Scenario 3, the absolute no-life grind. 8 hours a day or more, treating GTA like a full-time job, using every trick in the book. This is basically what that record-setting player did, and even at that insane, unhealthy pace, it still took around 9 years. 8 hours a day for 9 years. That is the fastest anyone has ever realistically done it legit. Think about what else you could accomplish in 9 years. And someone spent it climbing to a number that, to most players, is just a flex. And here's some context that really drives it home. The vast majority of GTA players, even people who have been playing for years, never even crack rank 500. A rank of 1,000 is already considered seriously, genuinely high. 2,000 is rare. Anything past that, and you're in a tiny, tiny club of the most dedicated players alive on the planet. So level 8,000 isn't just 4 times harder than 2,000, it's a completely different universe. When you look at where real, actual players land after years of playing, you start to realize that almost nobody even gets a quarter of the way to 8,000. It is that far out of reach. Now, can you speed it up? A little. Let's talk about the fastest RP methods, because if anyone's going to chase 8,000 in GTA 6, they'll be spamming these. Number 1, the RP bonus events. Rockstar constantly runs double RP, triple RP, sometimes even quadruple RP weekends on certain activities. If you only ever grind during these events, you can genuinely cut your time down by a huge margin. The smart grinders basically live for bonus weeks. Number 2, survival missions and combat. Every enemy you kill hands you RP, and survival-style missions throw wave after wave at you, stacking RP fast. Number 3, the little daily habits. Spinning the casino wheel every single day for a shot at up to 15,000 free RP. Running nightclub goods missions on cooldown. Being an associate in an organization, which pays you RP just for staying close to your boss. Stack all of these together during bonus events, and you're grinding as fast as it is humanly possible to grind. And the truly obsessed players take it even further, teaming up with a full crew and boosting together, running the exact same high RP mission on repeat over and over for hours on end just to squeeze out every last point per minute. Playing in an organized group, only ever grinding during a triple RP weekend, spamming the highest RP per minute activity in the entire game. That is the theoretical fastest path a human can take. But here's the gut punch. Even with every single one of those methods maxed out, even playing perfectly and never wasting a minute, you are still looking at years, not weeks, not months, years, because 1.79 billion RP is just an ocean, and you're emptying it with a bucket. There is no method, no trick, no shortcut that turns 8,000 into a quick grind. It is, by design, one of the single biggest time commitments in all of gaming. So why do people even chase it? Because in a game where everyone has money, everyone has the cars, everyone has the flashy stuff, your rank is the one thing you cannot fake. It's the one number that proves beyond any doubt that you were there, that you put in the time when nobody else would. A high rank in GTA isn't about power, it's about respect. It's a badge that says you outlasted everyone. When you load into a lobby and you see somebody sitting at rank 4,000, 5,000, 6,000, you don't think that guy has good gear. You think that guy has been here since the very beginning and he never left. It's a living record of pure dedication. And 8,000 is the absolute ultimate version of that badge. It's Mount Everest. It's the final boss of commitment itself. Most players will never touch it. Most players just want to be able to say they saw someone who did. And this is what makes GTA 6 so exciting for the hardcore grinders. Because on day 1, everybody, and I mean everybody, resets to level 0 at the exact same time. All those veterans with insane ranks in the old game, gone. Back to 0 with everyone else. Which means the race to be the very first person to hit 8,000 in GTA 6 is completely wide open, and it starts the second those servers go live. Somebody out there is going to dedicate the next several years of their life to winning that race, grinding day 1, hour 1, minute 1, refusing to stop until they're the first name in the record books. There will be full communities tracking it, leaderboards, people staying up for launch just to get a head start on a grind that lasts the better part of a decade. It's kind of beautiful, honestly, in a completely unhinged way. And honestly, I kind of respect it. So, let's lock in the final answer. The one you came here for. How long would it take to hit level 8,000 in GTA 6 online? If you're a normal, casual player, realistically, never. It's decades. If you're a hardcore, dedicated grinder putting in serious daily hours with the best methods, you're looking at somewhere between 9 and 15 years. And even the fastest human being on the planet, grinding like it's a full-time job and doing everything perfectly, is still spending the better part of a decade to get there. 9 years, 27,000 hours, 1.79 billion RP. That is the true cost of level 8,000. It's not a grind, it's a lifestyle. And here's the wild part to leave you with. Level 8000 was never really designed to actually be reached. It's more of a theoretical ceiling, a horizon that's always sitting there in the distance, but that almost no human being will ever truly touch. It exists purely to give the most obsessed players on Earth something infinite to chase. And in GTA 6, with a brand new world and a completely fresh race to the very top, that impossible chase is about to begin all over again, from zero for everyone. So there it is, the most insane time commitment in gaming laid out for GTA 6. If this melted your brain a little and you want more deep dives like this, the second GTA 6 drops, do me a favor and hit that subscribe button because I've got a whole series of these breakdowns coming as we count down to launch. Trust me, you'll want to be here for it. I'll see you in Vice City, and hey, maybe I'll see you on the grind to 8000.